Hey, what's going on, little dragons? How are we all feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help. Well, standing in front of Bruce Lee, watching a Bruce Lee film, I can't call myself Little Dragon, but I'm gonna call myself Little Dragon just in respect of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee to me is like an extreme dragon. I'm just a micro dragon. But to you, I'm your little dragon, so we'll help your little dragon out so very much. Today, we got Big Dragon Man. We got my favorite guy, my greatest inspiration of all time. To not just me, to basically most of you, to basically most people. Bruce Lee, man. He was never around in my lifetime. Obviously, he passed away in 1973. I was born in 1998. But it never feels like that, man. It doesn't feel like this guy died 25 years before I was even born. Because to me, he's always been like a family to me, man. He's always close to heart. In spirit, he's always around, you know, in our hearts, in our lifetime. His movies, his fighting technique, Jeet Kune Do, his impact in modern day MMA. So many things about him, it stays around forever. Like, to me, he's immortal. Bruce Lee, some people are like that, but especially Bruce Lee is definitely one of the most important people that I've ever seen in movies, on screen. He's immortal, man. He has no death. So today we're gonna be checking out Bruce Lee versus guards from Enter the Dragon, man. Bruce Lee movies, that's another thing that a lot of us don't notice. It's not just Bruce Lee as it is the storyline, the script, the characterizations. It's like extreme level. When you're watching these movies, you'll be sitting there on the edge of your seat. You know, you'll be sitting on the edge of your seat, like aggressively waiting until the hero and the villain start facing off, start fighting. All of Bruce Lee's movies, if you watch Big Boss, if you watch Game of Death, if you watch Fist of Fury, what other films has he done? Way of the Dragon. There's all sorts of, all of his movies, the way the villain or the way the negative characters they're designed, and the way Bruce Lee's characterization is designed, man, it's remarkable. It's phenomenal. To me, it's very phenomenal, and that's the reason when he shows his talent and he fights off the villains, it's even more enjoyable, admirable. It's not just something that you're like, okay, this is good. You'll be watching it, or you won't even be blinking. You'll just be watching it like, come on. When are they gonna fight? And then when, with the finish, the grand finish, obviously when the hero defeats the villain, it's so good. You can feel it. You can feel that momentum. You can feel that the impact inside you, and it stays for a while. But especially with Bruce Lee, man, it stays for many generations. So most of you, your parents or your grandparents even would have been a great fan of Bruce Lee. I'm very sure. My dad, yes, my parents were big fans of Bruce Lee, and then me when a lot of my martial arts and a lot of things that I train, a great reason for that is Bruce Lee, man. He carved a path for me, and that's the path. That's why I don't like gaining weight. That's why I like to be skinny, like skinny, ripped, and that sort of stuff. It's because of him. So I'm always grateful towards Bruce Lee, man. So yes, today we're going to check out this fight scene. Also, there's a small bit in this scene that Jackie Chan is in. This is the first time you actually see Jackie Chan. I think it's the first time, because he was a stuntman in his younger years, in his teenage years. For those of you who don't know, so I'll show you Jackie Chan in this scene. He comes for like one quick scene. There's actually a story he actually talks about his experience working in this. So that's another legend. That's another dragon. But this is amazing, man. I think this is the first fight in the movie for Bruce Lee to fight multiple opponents. I think this one's where it happens. I think other characters do it when Bruce Lee does it, and then they get his shirt off, and that I was watching, I was like, my hands were red. That's how much I was clapping when I was watching this for the first time. I was a kid. I was clapping so much when I was watching it. I was cheering so much. My mouth was hurting. It's those experiences, man. Those experiences. So imagine what it would have been like for guys back in that time, bro. I don't know. Let me know, man, if you have any parents or grandparents around at that time and they watched this movie in cinemas and stuff. Go and ask them, go talk to them about what their experiences were, and let me know. I'm very eager to know what they were like seen this for the first time, and it would have been great. Even for this time, it's amazing. Imagine back then, man. So yes, without further ado, we are going to hop right in. Before that, we're going to put you in position. Okay, man, let's not wait any longer. Let's jump right in. Boom. Okay. Sirens now. That's crazy. Did it with one arm. He looks so, you know, he's like 30 in this. He looks so young. He looks so like teenage. Very youthful. What a legend. Yep. Badass. Oh. Guy just came in with like, flew at him. Yeah. Ooh, broken ribs right there. Sound effects, man. No, I don't want to be gruesome, but that's the sound of his freaking head splattering. No, he had to slow down because he was too fast for this. Alright. There's wait, in a second there's gonna come guy. Oh yeah, that's Jackie Chan. That's Jackie Chan. What do I mean in a second? What? Go back. Hold up. Let's go back. That's Jackie Chan. You can't really see his face, but yes, that's Jackie Chan. Amazing, innit? Young man, when he was a stunt guy, you know, he really looked up to Bruce Lee. Rest in peace, Bruce Lee, man. I don't like saying rest in peace because to me he's always alive. He's never dead, but you know, his blessings. We always have his blessings. In spirit, he's always around. Jackie Chan, absolute legend. Go. Oh, that was nasty. Okay, this is amazing. Ooh. Look how fast he blocks. He just blocks it like that. Guy goes in with a punch. The sounds, you know, the work they did with the sounds and stuff, that was brilliant. And it's going to show his stick fighting skills and nunchucks. Ooh. We don't stand a chance. Oh, he's got that, yeah. There you go. Caught by the prisoners. If you watch the movie, you know, like these guys are nice people. These guards who they're protecting, their motives is not very nice. They're very, very bad people. Alright, here comes. It's gonna in a sec. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That's it. Let's go. You still want to fight him? Are these people stupid? You took on your whole group. Yeah, that's so, you know, that disappoints me though. Well, hold up, the fight's gonna end, so the scene's gonna end. Looks like a badass. He's a man with style, he's got a lot of style.
The battle with the guards was magnificent. Your skill is extraordinary.
Legendary.
And I was going to ask you to join us.
Kill him. he's gonna mess him up later. Damn, what was I gonna say? Uh-oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. You see that he's so strong, he's so powerful, you know, look at him. He's took on your whole gang. And he can basically fight with anything they can fight with, and he could do it a lot better. He could take on the whole group at once. And your common sense is telling you still carry on going to fight him? No, I'm joining him, you know. I'm joining that guy. But Bruce Lee, what do I have to say, man? Bruce Lee is just Bruce Lee, legend, dragon, Enter the Dragon, you know. The whole, I think it was, you know, in the Chinese, you know, every year, whatever animal you are born as, you know, there's the year of the horse, the year of the tiger, there's the year of, there's so many, and there's the year of the dragon. And the funny thing is, Bruce Lee is actually born of the year of the dragon. I was born of the year of the tiger. You know, that's cool though. That's cool. I was actually gonna call this channel Rishi the Little Tiger before I was debating dragon or tiger, tiger or dragon, because there was a chain, there was a tiger chain as well, but then I stuck to dragon. You know, for quite a few reasons. I actually, you know, I was more admired by dragon and martial arts and stuff, but yeah. What scene that was, man. This movie is, there's just too much to talk about. Each fight scene has its own form of, like, it comes with its own story, and it means something to you. You know, the fight with O'Hara, I've actually reacted to that one. That was awesome. That was like, you know, quick and simple. Is like, you can't do anything. You can't defeat me. You know, I'm the best kind of feeling that you see that Bruce Lee has in that scene. He's like, he's not fazed by it. There's one to be intimidating, but to be unintimidated, to not have a single doubt about yourself, and just to be there and be present. I think they did a great job with this characterization, and of course Bruce Lee performed, and all the other actors have performed really well. You know, Jim Kelly's in this film. Is it John Saxon's in this film? They've all done their part, you know, brilliantly. I think. So as a whole, this movie is great. Yes. So if you haven't seen the movie, man, go check it out. You know, this movie, for the time it is, you know, it's pretty good. You know, very nicely put together. It's very good. The editing skills. There's so much. The story in it. It's so good. You know, you can still tell it's quite old, but it's still great. Some films are so old, like Jaws I watch is so old, but it's still good for what it was, you know? Because more than technology, they do depend a lot on story. And that's very important. The story, characterization, that's more important than everything else, you know, the editing and technology, that's all like the icing on the cake. But the cake itself needs to be good, you know? So I think movies like this, movies in that period of time, they did really think about that. It would have been nice if we seen more work of Bruce Lee, you know, more films, more new stuff. If he was around today, I think he would have been like a coach or something. Or in this time and age, if he was like around, how old, he would have been really old. Like did he die when he was 33? So, me doing math. So he died in 1973. So if he was 33 then, he would have been, how old would he be? What? 33 plus 25, what's that? 58. You add 58 to my age, which is 23. We would have been in his 80s, I think. I think 81. So, okay, 81. He would have been 81 years old, which is, you know, it's pretty good. He would have started a YouTube channel. I'm sure that he would do YouTube, you know, spreading his knowledge, spreading his martial arts. He'll be able to critique and stuff about like modern day martial arts and martial artists. I think he would have had a lot more to say and a lot more to teach. You know, he would have spent more of his 30s, 40s, and 50s doing more movies and doing more stuff and showing us, you know, to show. There's a lot to show, and then he would have been like a saint or something, like an old wise man, like Master Yoda and stuff, and he would have just sat down and spoke about it. I would have loved to see him like that, you know. Things, that's just life. That's just life, man. But yeah, Bruce Lee, rest in peace. Legend. True legend. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, man, let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video. Share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help you so very much. Today, if you enjoyed this video, share this with your friends and family. But let me know in the comments below if you guys like Bruce Lee. If you guys love Bruce Lee, or if you have any family members that's a huge fan of Bruce Lee, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know down in the comments below if you wanted me to react to any more martial arts scenes, anything like Ip Man, any Jackie Chan fight scenes, any movies, any movie fight scenes. I am very interested, or anything at all, whatever you want me to react to. Let me know down in the comments below. Fight scenes, martial arts, I'm very interested in. So if you guys suggest for me to react to any of those and don't have any copyright issues, you will definitely see them here as soon as I possibly can. That's it for today, man. My little dragons, thank you so much for watching, man. You're all amazing, you're all awesome. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will definitely see you all in the next video.